Muckers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking on my YouTube channel and on my video today. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for choosing to spend even a little portion of your day with me, or your night, whenever you're watching. Okay, today's video, Trisha is just ramping up, in my opinion, what I think is trolling. Now, a lot of people think she isn't trolling, so we're going to discuss that later, but this is hot on the heels of the previous Trisha video I made like 4 or 5 days ago or something like that, in which Trisha went on TikTok and did this big rant about how people have been trying to, in her words, cancel culture her based on her making fun of like fast food employees or just people with like random 9-to-5 jobs, where she is cosplaying as, I feel like I have like powder all over myself. I just put my loose powder all over myself and I forgot to like wipe it from here, so if that's what that is, let's just ignore that. Where Trisha is literally cosplaying as these workers. She's buying the uniforms, she's filming TikToks, which can be deemed as making fun of the workers. She's literally going into the workplaces wearing the work uniform, pretending to work there, and the employees are just in the background, like, watching her. Some of them are, you know, in on it, they know Trisha, some of them aren't. And it just is like, it comes across as a huge slap in the face when someone who, Trisha says she's not a millionaire, but as someone who has made millions of dollars, Trisha has made millions of dollars, she has said this on the record, is then making fun of basically the fact that, oh, she can just play dress up as a McDonald's worker, or she can just play dress up as a Wendy's worker, or she can just play dress up as, you know, all these different things, right? And Trisha is making the argument that if we call her out on this, we're the ones that are degrading the 9-to-5 workers. We're the ones that are degrading the fast food workers and the you know, those workers in the industry and stuff like that. And she's trying to flip it around and gaslight the audience for calling her out on it. And we watched the TikTok, right? Now we're gonna watch, she's posted a YouTube video, so she's really mad about this. She's now made a YouTube video. Everyone on my Discord, which you can join down below if you want, there'll be linked down below, have been asking me to react to this, and I thought I would react to it as a YouTube video instead of a stream because I previously did this as a video. So we're just gonna get right into it. Before we get into it though, please make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and please, please, please go down and follow me on Twitch. I am streaming most days over there, literally for hours. I'm having so much fun. Please go over and follow, and yeah, on with the video. So Trisha uploaded this video called Double Standard. Now this is on Trisha Paytas' YouTube channel. You can go watch this on her YouTube channel. I'm going to be reacting to it for fair use commentary purposes, and yeah, it's on her channel if you want to go watch it. But today we are just going to be reacting to it, and I think it's very topical because we reacted to whenever she talked about it on TikTok. So let's go. Now, I can see that the comments are already not on her side, so I assume that this video is going to be a little bit, messy, but let's see.
Hey guys, what's up? Okay, so I just want to do, like, a really quick, like, this is going to be a quick little thing.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. This isn't me promoting anything, right? But please make sure you're subscribed. I think I might have to go gluten-free. I'm having, like, this is TMI, like, the worst IBS attacks, like, non-stop. And my mother told me that I need to start, like, at least for, like, a week or 2 weeks, try eating gluten-free to see if it makes a difference. Does anyone have any recommendations of, like, what to eat that is, like, gluten-free and stuff? I really don't know what to eat, and I'm, like, I don't want to look at it in any way as, like, a diet. I want to look at it as, like, changing my diet instead of, you know, like, a diet. Does that make sense? So I really want to, like, have as much education on it as possible. If people can let me know if there's anyone gluten-free down below. I'm really nervous about it, but yeah, I need to do something because my stomach is so fucked. So, anyway, TMI!
A little rant, if you will. And I was thinking about this for a minute. Okay. I've talked about this before.
The car seat with no baby in it, because she never takes her baby with her. Muckers, I want to quickly interrupt this video to provide you with a very special announcement that you all love, you all support, and I'm so excited to announce that it is coming back yet again. So, I have been sponsored by Adam and Eve now for a couple years, and the reason for that is one of many things. Number 1, the products work. Number 2, the code's amazing. Number 3, you're all loving it. And number 4, they've been just amazingly supporting this channel. And that has all been this mixture of you loving the products, you supporting the channel, and this really is the main way to do it. And it's like a two-way thing. It's the main support of the channel, and also you get amazing stuff in return. Now, I wanted to do this deal, I'm gonna be honest with you, at the start of the month, but I was waiting for my new delivery to come in. So these are my go-tos, like I always say. But what the deal is if you go to adamandeve.com and use code ADAM50, so that is ADAM50, you get 50% off one item and free shipping in the US and Canada. But also, that is literally half off one item and free shipping in the US and Canada. So, it's an amazing deal. You get the 50 off one item, half off one item, the free shipping, All right, here's the good part. So we have 90-day no hassle returns. So if you're not loving the products, which you will, you have that window of time. There is 24/7 customer service. Also, just a reason that I'm very proud to stand behind this company is that a lot of their proceeds goes to helping fighting the spread of HIV all around the world. So whenever you make a purchase, you're also profiting towards that. And it's just a really amazing company. And I really, really, really love them. As you're aware, Adam's favorite, I wish I could get like on their website, like Adam McIntyre's favorite. Let's talk about that, Adam and Eve. It is the Deep Throat Spray, which I absolutely love. It just, I'm not doing anything right now, so I don't need to spray it, but it is absolutely amazing. And they're Adam and Eve Lube, but they have stuff on there that is just like self-care and all these things that if you're in a relationship, if you're single, you can go over there and check out. They just have the biggest range of products ever, and I thank you profusely, Adam and Eve, for coming back, and I thank you profusely, Muckers, for supporting this deal. So again, that is code ADAM50 on adamandeve.com for 50, literally half off, one item and free shipping in the US and Canada. Shipping internationally as well. I'm able to get this stuff and it comes really quick and it's amazing. And whenever the stuff arrives, it's packaged so well that if you live with people or you're just trying to, you know, keep your business, no one will know what it is. And again, that is code ADAM50. Thank you so much, Adam and Eve, and thank you so much, Muckers, for supporting this deal. All right, on with the video.
Or as I feel like it's like exhausting to talk about it again, but I just keep seeing these comments over and over and I'm just like, oh, you know, and look, first let me just say there's like so much like love and positivity. Like I really do feel like I'm in my love era right now. I'm giving love. I receive a lot of love. Like, thank you. Grateful. Love it. But I just wanted to like address something real quick because I was just like, this is like kind of like annoying, you know?
Why don't you dwell on the love more? Why aren't you like, I'm getting the love it, okay, whatever. If you love the love so much, focus on it, babe.
Okay, the comments, especially on my Instagram, I like delete a lot, like if they're like stupid or whatever.
If they're stupid, i.e. not agreeing with her or calling her out. That's what she means by that. Just so we're on the same page.
Or like mean. But the one that like bothers me is the people that say like I mock employees at fast food restaurants. I know I've talked about this before. Like
she does, in my opinion.
And I like genuinely like am just a fan of these places. Like it's like buying merch. They sell merch. You buy the merch to represent. And
so buying merch at a concert, in Trisha's opinion, is the same as her buying the exact uniform of these 9-to-5 workers, of these, you know, underpaid workers, of these kids just trying to make money, of her buying their work uniforms, going into their workplace and filming TikToks in which she will then make money on, or YouTube videos in which she'll make, you know, hundreds of dollars on, thousands possibly. That is the same as someone buying a concert t-shirt. Where literally this woman, who, I don't know if she's not anymore, she keeps saying, I'm not a millionaire, people think I have so much money. Someone who was a millionaire, makes millions of dollars, is going in and literally cosplaying as these people, and then making so much money by doing these videos is a slap in their face. And the fact that she knows this, and it's really the only content that people really talk about Trisha anymore, is these kind of things. So she's trying to justify being like, I'm not being negative, I'm not being mean, I'm not being mean-spirited, just because it's the only content that Trisha Paytas really makes in 2023 that a lot of people will talk about. Case point, period. We really don't talk about Trisha anymore. So, I mean, congratulations, you're getting talked about.
And it's just cool because, like, I found, like, some of the uniforms on eBay, so I started doing that. It went really good with my ASMR because I do role plays over there.
So, making money, because she keeps making a point that she's not making money doing this. She's doing it because she's a fan. So, she's now making money on the ASMR channel with it. Hundreds, if not thousands of dollars per video. On her main channel, same. Her TikTok, same. So she's flat out lying, by the way, about not making money doing this. Just so we're aware. Just so we're aware.
And then I was able to do a main channel video, and like I walk in, usually people are like excited to see me. It's never like anyone's like, oh my god, why is she dressed like us or whatever like that. It's really just because like I'm a fan, you know what I mean? I always use this analogy. If you go to a sports game, you wear a jersey, you're not cosplaying the football player. I mean, I guess you could see it that.
I just can't believe that she's making like that comparison. Me going to a Mariah Carey concert and wearing a Mariah Carey shirt is the exact same as Trisha Paytas cosplaying as these fast food workers, going into their workplace and filming videos pretending to work while they're all just standing awkwardly in the background. Yeah, you're right, Trisha. Same thing. Same thing.
That way, but you're like supporting the team. Same thing if you're like going to a concert and I wear Red Hot Chili Peppers, like don't know their songs, don't know anything about them, I just thought this an artwork, but I just go with me. If I was going to the concert and wear this thing, it's like, it's not like I'm, you know what I mean? Or like dressed as a singer, right? People do that all the time. Like you're dressed as Britney Spears. If you went to her Vegas show, people were dressed as her all the time. I dress as her all the time. And it's like, yeah, I guess you're like cosplaying, but you're also just like.
So that's the same as Trisha Paytas, like a 30-something-year-old woman going into these workplaces and just bothering these like 16-year-old workers. Yeah, that's right, Trish.
Support. You're just showing what a big fan you are. Like, if you're dressing like the person, then you're like the biggest ultimate super fan, right? Like, I've had like a few people come to my live shows dressed as me.
I feel like if I was working in one of these places and Trisha Paytas comes in and Moses is behind her filming while, you know, just like holding Malibu like this but focusing on the camera, I would be like, oh, for fuck's sake, just let us work, woman, rather than being like, hee, this is breaking up my shift and I'm loving this, right? I feel like most people would be like that.
I think that, like, it stands out. It's like, oh my gosh, it's like amazing. Like, you're so cool. Like, I just want to get to know you. Like, it's just like an extra something. I don't know. Like, people Disney bound when they go to Disneyland because they can't wear costumes, so they do Disney bound because they want to show what a super fan they are. Okay. And like I was saying too, is like, if you think that's mocking, like, I think that's something wrong with you, the way you look at like food industry workers, service industry workers. Like, they work so freaking hard and they're like so, like, that says something about you, you know what I mean? Like, what? It's just so weird.
This is why I hope Trisha's trolling, because that's such a stupid argument. She's trying to literally gaslight her audience. Yes, there's that word, gaslight, her audience into believing that they're the problem here. Trisha, it's you. You're the problem, it's you. At tea time, everybody agrees.
Weird. And usually people have, like I said, a really good reaction and people think it's fun. I think it's fun. People take themselves too seriously. Okay, but here it goes. I think I created a
People think it's fun or think it's funny that you're making fun of the workers? Which one?
phenomenon, and I really am going to just go on ahead and say that because, like, okay,
Trisha's created a phenomenon, she says.
Baskin Robbins probably paid to be advertised in Ant-Man. I think it's the new Ant-Man movie or something.
So basically, Trisha Paytas making TikToks annoying the out of these workers has now progressed to Ant-Man doing the same thing and commercials during the Super Bowl, which she's gonna say. Wow, her impact.
Like, where Paul Rudd is dressed in Baskin's best. Okay, he's dressed in like the blue robe, the pink shirt, the blue apron, whatever. He's dressed as like a Baskin. I haven't seen the movie.
A role in a movie, by the way, in which the company are paying for a sponsorship is the same as Trisha Paytas doing that. This is why I hope she's trolling, because this is such a stupid argument.
And I've seen on Twitter and be like, oh my god, this is so great. Like, Paul Rudd, I wish he'd be at my Baskin. I wish he'd serve me at my Baskin. You know, people think it's fun.
Nobody's saying that about Trisha Paytas, though.
Billions of dollars. I don't even get paid anything by these companies. Jamba was the...
You don't get paid by the companies, but you get paid by the social medias in which you're posting videos about it. So I don't know why you keep using that argument. I'm not making money. You are.
First, Jamba Juice was the first company to like actually just send me stuff because I've made videos about them, and they're like, hey,
and you made money on those videos.
Like, sure. I'm not even like getting paid, and people like whatever. It's so.
But you are getting paid. She's flat out lying here. She's getting paid when she posts videos on social media platforms. How many times did she talk about, oh my god, whenever I made TikTok videos about Charli D'Amelio, I made so much more money in the creator program. She makes money on TikTok. She makes money on YouTube. She makes money. That's why she's doing all these things. That's not a problem. But the fact that she is so reluctant to admit that is just so bizarre.
Some people get so mad, they go like people harass companies. Like, I could just mention a company and like I literally have to say like a no affiliation, no whatever, and like that's the thing. And because like Jamba Juice just sent me like literally like a visor and apron, I was like, let me go harass these people and stuff like that. And I also saw on the Super Bowl freaking Ben Affleck.
So Trisha has influenced the Super Bowl. My goodness. I hope she's trolling.
Is working the Dunkin' drive-thru, and I was just like, with the headset and everything, J-Lo's coming through in the drive-thru, and also getting paid the big bucks for it, whatever, and people like say nothing. Like, they're actually getting paid millions of dollars.
Because the companies want that to happen. Do you think the companies want Trisha Paytas rocking up to their establishment every single day of the week because she's, sorry, I was gonna say something really shady. Sorry, because she's doing her job of filming drive-thru videos without her daughter being there? Yeah, same thing, Trish.
And like they could have had like an employee in those commercials. Like, I'm not getting paid anything. I'm paying for the food for the most part. Jamba sent me a free gift card. I didn't actually even use the gift card because I left it in the car. But it's like just so like such a double standard, and it's also kind of misogynistic. If I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, no, it's misogynistic.
If I'm not gonna lie. Because it's like, okay, so it's okay for like a guy to do it, or
I genuinely believe she's trolling. I'm gonna tell myself she's trolling to make myself feel better about this. Because this is a pretty awful video.
Like a multi-billion millionaire. People have this impression too. They're always like, oh my god, I'm a multi-millionaire cosplaying the working class and stuff like that. It's like,
how many times has Trisha talked about having so much money, made oh my god, made all of this on OnlyFans in 1 week, in 1 day, I bought this house, I'm gonna buy another. You did this to yourself. You said all of that. None of us, you said that. You said that to make yourself feel better about yourself. So now it's all coming back to you. You're the one that said it, about all this to do with money.
First of all,
Birkin bag this, Birkin bag that.
I'm not a millionaire. I have to work. Like, oh my god, if I didn't have to work, I'd be like, peace out, see you. I'm gonna go on an island.
You have to work? Oh my goodness.
I do my job. I do a lot of jobs. I do a lot of jobs that people wouldn't want to do. That like would also think
like driving around drive-thrus every day. Oof, I'd hate to do that, Trish. You're right. It's an excruciating task.
They're like some of my jobs can be viewed as like not acceptable by society. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. So it's like
walking around Target filming herself for 40 minutes on her iPhone. Oof. Society hates that kind of job, Trish.
Just I work and I hustle a lot and stuff like that, and I've always said I've had like so much respect, and it's just like so frustrating because then I see now it's like becoming this like this phenomenon. You know, we see Ben Affleck and Duncan, we see Paul Rudd and Baskin, and it's like, okay, but like I just do it because I like it. I just do it because I'm a fan and I have fun, and it's like I don't know. That was just my little thing I had to get off my chest today. I was like, it's been on my heart for a minute. Like, it's just so weird. And then, like I said, it speaks more for those people. So if you ever see them in the comments, don't be mean, don't leave hate, but also just be like, what's bothering you about this? Like, what is your hang up about, like...
I hate to say it again, but I do think she's trolling. There's no way she's not trolling.
Employees that work at a food chain or fast food restaurant or something like that. Like, that's something, that's like a personal thing or something. I don't know. This is something I just do for fun. Like, when I found out you could buy uniforms, like, online, I just thought, like, oh, that's, like, really cool and really fun. Like...
Because you're getting attention doing it, which is giving you more money.
I don't know.
So it's...
I don't know.
I just don't know why we're not admitting
that. It's like when my daughter was born, too, and like, I would, like, just see the like, you know, because negative voices are just louder than, like, 1,000 positive ones, which is, like, so annoying, and I really try and change, and that's why I, like, really don't try not to look at comments anymore, because I just don't that stuff to bother me like it is now. And I was just like, oh my god, because I just posted the Jamba, and I was just like, wow, people like really, and you think it'd be like tiring, and like those people would just be like, okay, why even comment this? Why? It's like getting tired. Okay, this is just Trish, this is just what she does or whatever. It's like really not hurting anyone, in fact making people happy, like bringing like joy, whatever. Like, I'm just trying to bring joy to people.
Yeah, I do have to say that Trisha Paytas dressing up as a McDonald's worker and walking through McDonald's while Moses films the TikToks is definitely bringing joy to my life. Almost too much joy, almost too much fun.
Lives. Like, that's all it is. You know what? A little happiness, you know, just trying to entertain myself and others, okay? But it just is kind of like, like when my daughter was born, I would see the negative, I was like, oh my god, just, she has a camera in her face 24/7, and it's just like, wow. So then I started like not filming her as much as a baby, and now I regret that as like a newborn, because I'm like, those opening moments were like so...
I regret not making as much money off of her as what I could have done. It's a good statement, Trish.
And I was like, oh yeah, maybe I shouldn't have filmed like every little thing she does. But as your parent knows, you're going to film every little thing your baby does. My baby is now 5 months.
Yeah, most parents film everything. Most parents don't upload it to YouTube, though. And monetize it.
Old, and I still film every little thing she does. And it's like, yeah, I don't post it all, obviously. But like every little thing she does is amazing and beautiful. And I didn't get to film every little amazing, beautiful thing she does in newborn because I was self-conscious because...
So are you saying that the only time you would have wanted to record your daughter was to post it on YouTube? Because you're now saying that you didn't record your daughter because, well, I couldn't have posted it anywhere. That kind of reflects on how you feel about your daughter without actually, like, I do not think Trisha realizes the implications of what it sounds like she's saying there. Where she's like, oh, I'm so annoyed I didn't record my daughter more whenever I was younger because I just thought I wasn't going to post it anywhere. That's what most parents do. I do not think she realizes what that sounds like. That is an awful statement. My goodness.
Like random people like that are on the internet, like who, like anonymous at that, like anonymous. Most of these people are cowards. That's what I've learned, because I'll like if I respond, or even if I like follow, DM, comment, oh my god, I get blocked, I get this. Like, they're just like cowards. They just don't want to say anything. I'm like, if you were gonna say something about me, say it to me. Like, I'm more than happy to like.
What does that mean for you having all of us blocked? This is a two-way street.
Talk, like, just trying to figure out where it comes from. And I never come from a place of judgment or hate or anything like that, because I can understand, okay? I understand haters. I know why they're doing it. I know that they're, like, not happy in their lives. I know that they're jealous of something that I'm doing, whether it's, like, they're jealous that I'm comfortable and okay.
So explain why I'm blocked. You're saying that we can just give you criticism or talk about things. Why am I blocked, then? You can't complain about people blocking you when you do the same thing.
You shame me? And so I'm like, okay, so they're mad because I'm someone who maybe they're overweight too. Maybe they have issues with food. Maybe they have body image things. And they're like, oh, Trisha's like happy in her big...
What? Where did that come from? Where did that come from?
Fat body. happy, and it's like, yeah, I'm fine, and I'm like living my best life, and I
have no idea where that came from.
I have a great career, and I have great followers, and I'm just like happy. And I know where it comes from. I sometimes see these people and I'm like, I understand it, but also like, let's have a conversation about it. And then they don't want you because they're cowards. So
that's ironic. Do I need to pull that up again? People are too much of cowards to have those conversations. Okay, well, why are you blocking anyone that wants to have the conversation with you then? You're blocking the ones that won't talk to you and then being like, oh, well, no one wants to talk to me. I'll block then, let's talk. Because I'm not hating you. I do not hate Trisha Paytas. And whenever I make these videos, in no way, whether people want to believe it or not, I'm doing it to send hate to Trisha Paytas. What I am doing is the same thing that I'll do with every other creator, which is I'm going to say if something bothers me. Doesn't mean I hate you as a person at all. I've done videos praising Trisha Paytas. But you can't say that people are unwilling to talk to you whenever you block anyone that disagrees with you. Even if they praised you in the past. Trisha Paytas used to DM me on Twitter whenever I would make videos praising her. Whenever I called her out for the Malibu videos, blocked. Okay, that's not really having a conversation, babe. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
It's just the whole thing. And I know this is a whole, like, I'm so bothered, but I don't know. I guess I was just, like, super excited about, like, Jamba Juice, like, sending me stuff. I was just like, that's really cool because it was just, like, I never get like cool stuff like that, and so I was like really excited. And then for people to try and like, not just with those comments, obviously people just like go and like harass companies and stuff like that I like work with and stuff like that. And like a lot of the smaller companies, you know, obviously they get inundated with it. Like I said, with my own skincare, like we can see that it's like,
I mean, again, there was a lot of problems with the skincare as well that needed to be addressed that really weren't.
Fake accounts, like they literally just create fake accounts and spam and all this stuff like that, and it's just like annoying. But I mean, at the end of the day, I just keep doing me, whatever. It's just like, but once again, I do not work for Jamba Juice. They literally just sent me a thing. And
thanks for clarifying that.
Just whatever. And yeah, I think I started a phenomenon. Okay, I'm going to take credit for the Dunkin' drive-thru with Ben Affleck and the basket with Paul Rudd.
At the Super Bowl, by the way.
I started it as like a cool thing. Because it is cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fast food is cool. Like, Starbucks is cool. Why do you think Starbucks makes billions of dollars off their Starbucks cups? Like, people want to, like, represent, you know what I mean? And no one's like, it's not like I'm fooling people into thinking I'm like working there. It's like Disneyland where they don't want you to dress as Disney princesses because they don't want like little kids to take pictures with you or you representing the brand or whatever like that. So it's like, it's just like, I wear old uniforms that they don't even wear anymore. I'm not fooling anyone. I'm not going in there just like standing in there all day being like, hi, how can I help you? Oh, I love to do that, you know, but anyways.
All right. Shall we end it there? Okay, let me do closing arguments. Trisha is trying to twist the truth of the situation into making it seem a lot more just like a carefree activity. When in actuality, this is one of the main ways that Trisha is pulling in attention, which is pulling in money. So, when people use the argument of you know, cosplaying as these workers, showing up in their face, filming at the establishments, and then making more money than the workers, that is a valid thing. And for you to say, oh, I don't make money on this, you do when you post on social media. And in terms of saying that you've influenced brands to want to pay celebrities to dress up like them, if you want to say that, then sure. I just think that this comes across as like, sorry, let me get a better screenshot for you. Look at that. I'm nice. I got a better screenshot. I just think that this comes across as like really, really, really pathetic on Trisha's behalf. And I know that she knows that. I know that's why she keeps addressing this. Muckers, let me know your opinion. Let's talk about this down below. I appreciate you being here. Okay, bye.